That's fucked up.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
The selling point for
Oof.
Batman Begins made sense. There was a big difference. But for The Amazing Spider-Man, it wasn't following up Batman and Robin, though it was following up this.
Gonna cry?
In the behind the scenes, the studio said that this new Spider-Man would be more realistic, more grounded, an opportunity to explore Peter Parker in a high school environment, which the original trilogy moved on from too fast. And while I'm sure there was genuine interest from those involved in doing a different take on Spider-Man, this is still Sony. The main reason they did a reboot was because Spider-Man 3 was the 12th highest grossing movie of the 2000s, and also to retain the rights. The biggest hurdle Amazing
Yeah, it was really only because of the fact that Spider-Man just prints money, and it just to retain and they needed to retain the rights to Spider-Man. That's like the only reason why they did a reboot so quick. Is really because they wanted to retain the rights, and Spider-Man 4 got canceled, so they had to fast track like a new movie. Which is probably like the reason why I think now these days they did so much spin-off movies. I know that they stopped doing them because a lot of people just fucking hate those Sony Spider-Man villain movies. But like, I think that's the reason why they made those in the first place. Really was just because they want to like make sure like a Spider-Man movie was out. So like, hey, we're gonna make this weird spin-off movie. It wasn't because they want to build a universe. It's because it was real. Well, maybe part of it was really wanted to build a universe, but like there was no connectivity between every movie, outside like vague like references. Outside like vague references, like that was really it. That's not like the only reason why they made those movies. I think really because they want to like make a Spider-Man movies quick, but it also doesn't like revolve Spider-Man. So like there's like a little bit of a loophole. A little bit, so like, hey, we still made a Spider-Man movie this year, but it wasn't. It didn't have to do with Spider-Man as a whole, but it was a Spider-Man character, which is probably more likely. Then again, I think like in between those years, like there was like obviously they got the MCU Spider-Man movies and the Spider-Verse movies, so that I think that's like, I don't know. I think it's really confusing why they made those movies. I think it's very confusing.